Now, Nassma is a true UAE success story. What was the idea behind creating chocolate from camel milk?
The taste of it is unique. The camel milk itself, it is 4 times the vitamin C.
And you recently took part in DET and Amazon Accelerator as part of the Dubai Traders program. What can you tell us about that experience?
The main thing is that you would get an objective view about how you were really doing.
And you're having a successful journey with Amazon. What would your advice be to other SMEs that want to get on this journey with them?
Consistency wins.
Small and medium enterprises are key to economic diversification in the UAE. They benefit from initiatives such as the DET Amazon Accelerator as part of the Dubai Traders program, which provides SMEs in Dubai with digital tools, resources, and mentorship to accelerate growth and reach global markets. This aligns with the Dubai Economic Agenda D33 and Amazon goal to feature products from 100,000 businesses, including local SMEs, on Amazon.ae by 2026. Against this backdrop of SME growth, it's interesting to consider market trends in sectors like chocolate and camel milk-based products. The global chocolate market is expected to grow from $123 billion in 2024 to $185 billion in 2033 at a compound annual growth rate of roughly 4.8%. Dubai has definitely made its mark on the global chocolate industry with innovations such as the ever-popular Kunafa Pistachio flavor and the camel milk chocolate from Nassma. In the second episode of Tamkeen, a series by Amazon UAE and Economy Middle East, we speak with Dr. Ali Rita Al-Hashmi, Chairman, and Martin von Almsick, the General Manager of Nassma. Founded in the UAE, Nassma produces premium camel milk chocolate using one of only 2 EU-certified camel dairy farms globally. In this episode, they walk us through the brand story growth, journey on Amazon, and how Amazon's tools and services have supported their success in addition to the impact of the DET and Amazon Accelerator on their overall business. Dr. Ali Rita Al-Hashmi, Chairman of Nassma, it's wonderful to have you here with us at Economy Middle East. Now, Nassma is a true UAE success story. It's an exemplary company grown right here. What was the idea behind creating chocolate from camel milk?
Before we come to chocolate and camel milk, we first tried to establish camel milk factory, which is Camelicious. And that took us a long time, almost 2 years, to be able to have milk the camels to produce substantial amount of milk. That we were successful. And then there was an idea, that we go and see there are no milk, camel milk chocolates. So that was an idea that why don't we not start something in Dubai? In the beginning, of course, it wasn't easy. We started very slowly, and now we are looking into every now and then to bring new mixtures. We increase the content of camel, we decrease the content of the camel. We're trying to bring dark chocolates with camel.
And what would you say is unique about the chocolate that you make?
The taste of it is unique. The camel milk itself, it is 4 times the vitamin C. So it's a nutritious substance compared to cow. So it is really, the taste itself is different. If you talk about the milk, there are a lot of things that studies have been done on the milk. So we said, since camel milk is nutritious, why don't we combine it with the chocolate?
Well, Dr. Ali Rita Al-Hashmi, thank you very much indeed. Now we're continuing our conversation with Martin van Almsik, the General Manager of Al Nassma. Martin, it's great to have you with us here at Economy Middle East.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about the journey of Al Nassma, but also the journey you've had with Amazon in reaching new customers and increasing the brand's visibility?
And Nassma now is 17 years old as a brand. And we started off with our own retail shops, duty-frees. We're prominent there, 21 airports now, international airports across the region. But of course, delivery services, as we started off in the days, weren't the thing anymore 3, 4, 5 years ago, especially during COVID. And then we partnered with Amazon, and that brought us to a completely new level of fulfillment. That was, of course, a major leap, because you can benefit from the customers that Amazon has. We can deliver our chocolates all across the nation. And what is even more important, our chocolate is very sensitive. It's a premium product, and it's, of course, a very, very delicate job to bring that secure to the customer. And that's why we reached out to Amazon, and because they have a reputation, they know how to do it, and we benefited from that a lot. We are chocolate makers by heart, but we are not marketing experts. We are not a delivery company. So we were grateful when Amazon emerged as a player here in the region. And we really benefited from their problem-solving skills when it comes to the last mile. Another important thing is data sharing. Now we know a lot more about our customers. We know exactly who's new to our products, who has never purchased Al Nassma before. And that, of course, helps us retargeting people. Maybe somebody still sitting on the fence, couldn't make the final decision. So we can leverage that, of course, on the Amazon page and, make a new approach, convince people, and that really helped us a lot. You have to imagine Amazon also almost like a direct-to-consumer channel. It's almost like in our shop. We get to interact with our customers on a much closer level. For instance, we launched during the Dubai chocolate hype, we launched our own Camel milk chocolate Kunafa bar under the Samha brand. And of course, we weren't quite sure what price point would work with our customers, and so we could leverage that out, try it a little bit, try and error, and then we really eventually reached our sweet point.
And if I was to ask you what tools or services have been most valuable, in particular with regards to e-commerce journey that you've had, and the kind of business impact it's had, and what tools have you leveraged as well?
We started off very slowly. We had this easy ship service initially, but of course when business grew, that wasn't enough anymore. So we switched to Fulfilled by Amazon, and that of course saw dramatic changes in the business. We are seeing double-digit growth year on year through that. And of course, if you imagine you have that in the fulfillment services centers, you can reach your customer in 2 hours. And for chocolate like ours, but it's also about impulse purchase, that's a very, very important point. We can leverage our brand recognition on Amazon. We reach much more people, and these people then experience our brand on another point of sale, maybe in Dubai Duty Free. And at Dubai Duty Free, they see our brand, and later they want to buy it again, and they use Amazon to purchase for their individual cravings, or if they need a gift at home. What is very important to us also is the visibility we get through Amazon. So very early on, we used sponsored ads to even increase that and to target people specifically. So of course, Amazon gives us the possibility to get to that audience and to target them specifically also via the sponsored ads that we use for 4 years now. And that has been very, very beneficial for us. Seasonalities has always been a thing for chocolate, but now these major Amazon events like White Friday, Ramadan, Eid, of course, that are now added to our seasonal calendar. And of course, we enjoy that. I mean, that's an additional opportunity for us to engage with the customer, and Amazon showed us this way.
And with major sales events like White Friday, how does Al Nassma prepare for such an event?
Main thing is, of course, we are stocked up. We make sure that will happen. And I cannot say much, but I can just say customers will be pleasantly surprised if they add our products to the basket.
And you recently took part in DET and Amazon Accelerator as part of the Dubai Traders program. What can you tell us about that experience?
The main thing is that you would get an objective view about how you were really doing. You think you're doing well, but of course, when you do one-on-one sessions and mentoring programs, you see maybe you're not doing that well and you can always improve. We could adjust our strategy on a completely different level.
So why would you recommend the DET Amazon Accelerator Program to other Dubai-based SMEs?
It's just shortening the learning curve, basically. You talk to experienced people and that helps you to launch on Amazon much quicker and much more efficiently. You also get a lot of practical and actionable advice, so you can go directly back to your account and implement it. You're also not by yourself, you're learning in a group, and that of course is always beneficial. Yeah, you can share your experiences, you can learn from people who did that before.
And you're having a successful journey with Amazon. What would your advice be to other SMBs that want to get on this journey with them?
I would say the most important thing is that use the tools that are given to you, that are available to you. So online is a very, very good way of getting data, and you can use this data. Improve your listing, improve your presence, continuously day by day. It's a journey, but use the data that you are getting, that Amazon is sharing, and is a great way of targeting your audience in a completely different manner. And finally, consistency wins. Stay active, monitor the reviews, engage with the customer, and that activity that will finally lead to success.
Martin von Almsick, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thanks a lot. Pleasure.